How's your health? How's your health?
Pretty good.
Good.
Pretty
Good. And our energy? Feeling good? Feeling peppy? So originally I had thought I would talk a bit about fat loss and losing weight, being a healthy weight, but I can see you're all here to be a good body composition. No one here is too overweight. Because we all know how important that is for our health, right? Our long-term health and our energy. However, I will make a point of saying that it's not just keeping weight off that is so important for your health. And it's not just caffeine drinks that you need for your energy and more sleep. There's more to it than that. And what it comes down to is a combination, I've found, of what you're eating and how you're moving, what you're doing with your body. Maybe it's a lack of moving. So those things are like your medicine, really. And yeah, it has a lot to do with the quality of something versus the quantity. Okay, so we're going to come back to that. This we'll see. We'll come back to later. When it is more related to your body composition and your weight, it is a real issue here in the States. As you guys know, like there is a lot of overweight people, and the numbers are actually 70% of people are overweight in the United States. Okay, 40% of people are obese. Obese. That is terrible, right? That is a lot of people. That's almost half. Okay. And what you don't realize is that over 90% of people actually have an insensitivity to insulin, which is a hormone that's caused by just having an excessive amount of food. And why do we have this problem? We have this problem because of the industrialization, because of the change in communication, the change in our transportation, just the modernization of society. Okay, so we're not doing things that we used to do. We're not in the field, we're not working, we're not lifting, slamming, cutting, ripping, pulling, pushing. We're not doing those things anymore. We're sitting in front of computers, we're slumped in our chairs with our heads down, right? And how is this affecting your energy? How is this affecting your health? This is a real problem, guys. All these things are affecting your spine, and the long-term effect of that is really what I want you to understand, is that your health and your energy, these things are affected by what you're eating, the quality of it, the quantity of it, and how you're moving and how you're not moving. Okay? So therein lies the issue. So how do we deal with this issue? How do we deal with this issue? We move better, and we eat better foods. We are mindful of how much we're moving. We're mindful of how much we're not moving. We're mindful of what we're eating. We're mindful of what we're not eating. Maybe it's making a point of not having something, actually abstaining from something. All right? And it's not something that we need to be fraught with paranoia, where we're just freaking out. Oh my God, I ate a cookie. Oh my God, I ate this or that. It's not something that you need to freak out about, right? Or just go off a total tangent of, I'm on this diet, I'm in this nutritional camp, I'm doing this boot camp over here, I do this every morning at 6 a.m., ass crack of dawn. You don't have to go from one extreme to the next. The key is in balance. And to put it in a simple tool that you guys can take and start to use right away is think back to school, right? You got a failing grade, you got an A+ grade. So the 80-20 rule is something that you can apply to your nutrition and what you're eating, as well as to what you're not eating, as well as to your movement and the quality and the quantity of those things, okay? So very simply, you could have 80% of your food of high quality, okay? Whatever that means to you, start there. You don't have to have it perfect right now, okay? And that's where so many people go wrong, is they think, I need to learn more, I need to learn more, I need to know everything, all right? But what ends up happening is we've all seen the overweight personal trainer right? The overweight nutritionist or the doctor who has no idea what he's talking about and he's just prescribing things. So you don't want to be that person. You need something right now that's going to help you take action. So if you do at least 80%, if you can get as close as you can to that 80% or better, you can be an overachiever. In fact, the closer you get to that 100%, the more you're going to never struggle, and you're just going to be like, wow, I feel great. What's going on? This is good, right? 80% of your time should not be in that chair, right? 30% of your time, 40% of your time in that chair. Now you're down to like a C, you're down to a D, failing. And it's not going to feel good. So all you need to do is you need to move better. You need to sit better, okay? And it doesn't have to be perfect all the time. In fact, slump in your chair. Slump the hell out of your chair, right? Kick your foot up, throw your arm out. That's totally cool. But also, move well. It should always be in a way that feels good for your body. What you're eating, okay? That's another tip for you to take right now, is if it feels good when you eat it, great. If you feel sick, why are you doing it? And it's the same thing when it comes to movement or lack of movement, where you're sitting, where you're resting, sleeping in a bed that gives you pain. Get rid of it, right? Why would you be doing that? Rather sleep on the floor. If the floor is not causing you pain, it's a no-brainer. So 80-20, focus on how it makes you feel, and that is really the key to optimizing your health and optimizing your energy and living well. Thank you.